The co-creator of Dogecoin, Jackson Palmer, has gone on a massive Twitter rampage exposing the market manipulation in cryptocurrency. But there are some things that we really need to address about his statements. So, let's talk about it. Hello guys, and welcome back to Crypto Fire, where we talk about Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, and investing. Before we go any further, please keep in mind that we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment on your favorite cryptocurrency. Read our description for more info about it. Now, let's get started with today's video. So, Jackson Palmer took to Twitter to share his thoughts and opinions on the crypto market. Dogecoin holders have been asking the Doge creator to publicly share his portfolio and start supporting Dogecoin again. And now, in response, he posted this tweet that said that, "I am often asked if I will return to cryptocurrency or begin regularly sharing my thoughts on the topic again. My answer is a wholehearted no, but to avoid repeating myself, I figure it might be worthwhile briefly explaining why here." Palmer then went on to call cryptocurrency a right-wing, hyper-capitalist technology built primarily to amplify the wealth of its proponents. Take a look at his tweet. He said that, "After years of studying it, I believe that cryptocurrency is an inherently right-wing, hyper-capitalistic technology built primarily to amplify the wealth of its proponents through a combination of tax avoidance, diminished regulatory oversight, and artificially enforced scarcity." What is interesting is that Palmer is one of the only two co-creators of Dogecoin. So, the question is, did he build Dogecoin to help the so-called right-wing, hyper-capitalistic? His next tweet points a finger at the powerful cartel controlling cryptocurrency. It said that, despite claims of decentralization, the cryptocurrency industry is controlled by a powerful cartel of wealthy figures who, with time, have evolved to incorporate many of the same institutions tied to the existing centralized financial system they supposedly set out to replace. On this channel, we have often talked about how big financial institutions are trying to manipulate the market, and Palmer seems to be referring to the same. He went on to say that, "The cryptocurrency industry leverages a network of shady business connections, bought influencers, and pay-for-play media outlets to perpetuate a cult-like, get-rich-quick funnel designed to extract new money from the financially desperate and naive." This is partially true, as we have seen many influencers come out with controversial social media posts that try to lure new investors into them. Take a look at this report from Mashable. Many influencers have partnered with crypto exchanges and coin creators to promote altcoins to millions of followers. This article says that even big names like Kim Kardashian have been spotted promoting controversial altcoins. But does this justify Palmer saying that the entire cryptocurrency industry leverages a network of shady business connections? I don't think so. There are people like Elon Musk who actually want to make cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin better. If you remember, he said that he's working with Dogecoin developers to improve transaction efficiency. And we know that he's actively promoting the upcoming Dogecoin update on his Twitter feed. I think this implies that he really cares about it and isn't just trying to make profits out of it. Now, coming back to Jackson Palmer, he also said that financial exploitation undoubtedly existed before cryptocurrency, but crypto is built to make the funnel of profiteering more efficient for those at the top and less safeguarded for the vulnerable. Crypto is taking the worst parts of today's capitalist system. For example, using software to technically limit the use of interventions like audits, which serve as protections or safety nets for the average person. So, it looks like he's really disappointed by the capitalist systems at play. And in his next tweet, Palmer shows how billionaires are manipulating the market. Take a look at this. In the following tweet, he said that, "Lose your savings account password, your fault. Fall victim to a scam, your fault. Billionaires manipulating markets, they're geniuses. This is the type of dangerous, free-for-all capitalism cryptocurrency was unfortunately architected to facilitate since its inception." I couldn't agree more with Palmer on this. Many financial advisors that are trying to cause fear amongst investors are called geniuses. In fact, we have seen many popular advisors coming out to bash crypto to cause panic selling. This, in turn, causes the market to crash, and then big financial institutions buy the dip to sell it later at huge profits. For example, take a look at this. According to Larry Fink, CEO of world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, said that he sees very little demand for cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. But only 4 months ago, another BlackRock representative said that Bitcoin is more effective as a hedge against inflation than gold. And in April, CEO Larry Fink himself said that crypto could become a great asset class. Also, an SEC filing in April showed BlackRock held Bitcoin futures contracts worth $6.15 million. So, now you can understand why Palmer is targeting the big giants the way he is. Bloomberg and CNBC have previously reported studies pointing out market manipulation. Many credible studies show that the crypto market has been a subject of mass manipulation. Now, coming back to Palmer, this is actually not the first time he publicly criticized certain aspects of the market. In a 2014 interview, Palmer said that cryptocurrency was being run as Ponzi schemes. In the same interview, Palmer also said the initial reason he created Dogecoin was so people could pump and dump. Palmer even said that he might leave the community when things get too serious. Basically, he said that, as long as the community never takes itself too seriously, I'll always be behind it. The second that some people say, let's make this thing worth $100 and let's cash out, I'll just say peace out because I don't want to associate myself or be involved with another of those crazy Ponzi schemes. That's why I did the piss take in the first place. So clearly, nothing Palmer is saying today comes as a major surprise. Personally, I feel Palmer wants to help, but his Twitter rampage might just cause more fear in the market. Many people have come out to bash him for his tweets. A lot of people think that his comments might do harm to the market. They are saying that Palmer is jealous because he could not cash in on the success of Dogecoin. In any case, let's talk about what Billy Marcus had to say about this. He replied to his tweets by saying that, I think his points are generally valid aside from the pointless American politics piece. But then, he agreed to one of Palmer's other comments. He said, yeah, people being jerks usually makes people not want to participate in something, but crypto people haven't figured that out yet. For every million people there's 200K jerks, and no one wants to deal with that for no good reason. Now, I appreciate Palmer and Billy Marcus cautioning investors about market manipulation. I have always brought market manipulation tactics to light in my videos, and I think they have a huge impact on the market. We have to be careful of the giant media houses, institutions, and whales who are creating FUD in the market. As you know, we're in a slump right now. Dogecoin is trading at only 18.8 cents. So, as a holder, I think you need to be aware of these manipulation tactics and make sure you don't buy into the FUD. In any case, I'd love to know what you think about his comments on crypto. Do you think he's trying to create FUD, or do you think he's actually trying to help? And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Goodbye. Take care.